Hello everyone, I'm Yuchen, a first-year graduate student of VIS Lab from Shanghai Tech University, and I'm reporting on LiveRetro, Visual Analytics for Strategic Retrospect in Livestream E-commerce, a collaborative effort with the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, and Making Friend Ltd. The theme is Strategic Retrospect in Livestream E-commerce scenario. Live streaming has become very common in daily life, and the streamer will often use some marketing strategies to promote his goods, including live trial, feature demonstration, and limited time, and so on. However, simply developing a strategy that seems to work does not bring real benefits. The ultimate effectiveness of the strategy still depends on its implementation. This calls for a strategy review to check the implementation of the strategy and to evaluate the actual effectiveness of the strategy in order to facilitate subsequent improvements. And the strategic retrospect in livestream e-commerce come with several challenges, including multimodal, high-dimensional, and prolonged data. The need for joint analysis of video and synchronous feedback, and with different granularity and dynamics with features and data. Compared to previous work such as Video Moderator and MTSeer, firstly on live stream e-commerce analysis, previous work turned to be based on empirical studies, while our work constructs evidence-based for joint analysis. On visual analysis of videos, previous work tends to focus only on exploring video content, while our work enables a joint analysis of video content and synchronous feedback. And finally, on time series forecasting and explanatory visualization, where previous work has tended to provide only feature-level explanations, our design provides channel-level explanations and internal distribution information. Firstly, we conduct an observational study. We investigated several livestream e-commerce platforms such as TikTok, Xiaomeng, and Taobao, and summarized the 5 elements in the viewer interface. In the case of TikTok, it includes account, product, real-time comments, streamer, and purchase interface. And then we conduct interviews with livestream e-commerce streamers and marketing researchers, and found that streamers conduct review by watching replay and combing through streaming statistics on a review tool. But the repetitive video observation is tedious and time-consuming. Marketing researchers construct conceptual models and hypotheses and then test them through surveys, but their scope of research and reasoning process is severely limited. So we asked them about the levels of analysis required for strategic retrospect and the characteristics required to analyze streamers' performance. Among the analysis dimensions are streamers, viewers, merchandise, and their correlations. The streamer features are shown in table, and unlike previous video analysis work, we delineated the sales pitch in the text modality and the camera position in the frame modality. Synthesis in the interviews conducted, we summarize the following 7 design requirements from our 4 areas of analysis. Then come to system design. The figure on the right shows the overview of our approach, which is divided into 3 parts: the data processing module, the modeling engine, and the visual interface. In terms of data description, our live stream data comes from the live streaming sessions of the streamers from the 1st of January and the 28th of February. It includes live play and time series live data, where live data is subdivided into 3 aspects: overall, audience, and merchandise. For data processing, we first pre-process the data to separate the audio from live replay, then transcribe the audio to text, and finally sample the replay frame to obtain a collection of frames. After that, in order to extract the streamer features, we extract the data of audio, text, and frame modalities separately to get the corresponding multimodal features. So why is time series modeling needed? The aim is to obtain the importance of features and thus decipher the correlations. For this purpose, we align the granularity and timing of multimodal features with a temporal feedback and apply an automated model selection method to choose the appropriate predictive model, and finally use SHARP to get the importance of the features. As for visual design, considering the complexity of the data and the complexity of the analysis tasks, we need to plan and organize the visual interface in a more structured way. Therefore, we had refined 3 design principles, and the first one is consistent encoding pattern to reduce cognitive burden. The second one is global visual alignment to parallelize information access, and the third one is cross-view time linkage to coordinate multi-view presentation. Following the above design principles, we designed and implemented our visual interface. The top left corner is session overview to select the target replay field and show the field merchandise data. The bottom left corner is the segment view, which shows the distribution of the streamer's performance in the field. In the middle is the exploration view, which allows the user to explore the correlation between aspects and features. In the top right corner is a live replay, and in the bottom right corner is record view to record selected highlights and drawbacks. In the segment view, we use glyphs to encode the stream features within segments and connect them chronologically using time curves. Our glyph design also considered both radar and donut chart-based, power and road chart-based designs, and ultimately use a combination of roads chart, pie, and donut charts to increase the differentiation between features. The exploration view is divided into 3 subsections: performance inspection, correlation modeling, and comment reference, which are linked by vertical synchronized sensors. The correlation modeling section contains the features contribution at the segment, indicator, merchandise, and channel levels. Finally, our interaction supports a circular workflow. We apply a time linkage mechanism for coordinated linkage across views. By clicking on the product, lassoing and clicking on the glyph, clicking and brushing in the exploration view can trigger the linkage, and as a response to the trigger, the system will locate and highlight the corresponding product, highlight the glyph point, move the vertical sensor, and jump to the playback time. So let's give a very short demo of the interaction flow here. For the evaluation of the system, we conduct case studies and expert interviews. Due to the larger size of the case, the process is very long, and I will explain it here. You are welcome to refer to our paper for further information. And the case studies with the experts. The experts confirm the usability and effectiveness of the system. Finally, through this work, we learned that livestream e-commerce still has vast potential for exploration and the need for more refined guidelines when designing virtual interfaces, and the importance of alignment in joint analysis. We also perceive in this work the importance of emotional renaissance for livestream e-commerce, with room for marketing research based on sales pitches. And in retrospect, our approach can apply to multiple platforms and scenarios, and the scalability issues in feature extraction and visual design can be addressed. In the future, we plan to incorporate product features and provide account and market level analysis. These are the contents of my presentation. Thank you.